So spring is almost here and I thought what better time to do a closet clean out. We're gonna start with my drawers in my bedroom today. These are the clothes that I reach for the most. However, I know there are a lot of items in here that I just never reach for. And then we're gonna go back into my office closet because there are a lot of things in there that I can still get rid of that I have not worn since the last time I did a closet clean out. Let's get started. So this is the only drawer in here that is actually for my husband, and it just has a lot of his socks. I think I'm gonna have him go through this when he gets home. This is a shirt I made for our niece's second birthday party, and I just use it for painting now. And this is just like an overall kind of thing. So those are my painting clothes, and then the rest of this, yeah, are his clothes that he's gonna move and put into his office. So then next in here are all of my shirts that I press. Like I use the DTF transfers on majority of my Disney shirts, but I do also have, I think, some jeans in here, some shorts. So let me go through this. So for a lot of these shirts, even folded like this, it seems that the drawers are too deep, so they kind of keep sliding around. So I think I'm going to figure out how to get them to sit in here better. But all of these shirts, honestly, I don't think I'm going to get rid of any of these just because I love them so much. A lot of them are fall and Christmas ones. I do have a few that are probably some everyday ones, but I love these. I'm not getting rid of any of these. So nothing to get rid of in this drawer, just a bit of organizing. So I folded all these shirts sort of into thirds with the design on the top side so I can see what it is. And I put all of the seasonal ones, so the fall and Christmas ones in the bottom. These ones on top are a little bit more generic everyday ones that I can wear. So these are my shorts for now. I know most of these I have worn last year, if not outside, at least for around the house. So I'm going to keep all of those. And then these ones are just my sets that I have from Amazon. I wear these quite a bit, actually. They're very comfortable to around the house. And then I just put my painting stuff in the back here since I don't need them that often. But I actually think that one's okay. I'm okay that I didn't get rid of anything in this one. So this one is some sweaters and some dresses. So I know I can get rid of some of these. So these sweaters I actually wear all the time currently just because it is still winter here in Canada. So these ones I typically wear to the office. I just don't like hanging these ones because they're sort of that like knit material where I feel like they're going to get the marks from the hanger. So I have them in here. In fairness, they take up a lot of space because they are a bit thick. I might need to find somewhere else for them, but for now, they're kind of in here. And okay, this is a pair of shorts that I've had for such a long time. Cute. In fairness, I'm not a big short person, but I did love the color and I have these in black, but they came with a rip in it. And I just kept it because I was like, oh, I'll just sew it myself. And I never sewed it. I don't even know if I can, like if it'll even stay. I guess like, I mean, at this point I have it. So it's kind of like, might as well try. Or might as well see if I can use this material for something else. Who knows? But I just love the color of it. I always find with pants and shorts, I just go for the regular like black denim or maybe like a khaki. So I thought that was fun. I feel like I bought this when we went on vacation once and it was just like a really like easy cover up. I want to say I went to Mexico. You know what it is? I don't think it's something I would wear out, but it's something I would probably wear like around the house. Do you guys have that where you have clothes that you can wear inside your home, but it's like, I wouldn't wear this outside? I'm pretty sure this is like very thin, which is why I wouldn't wear it outside. But around your house, it's kind of like, yeah, why not? So I think I'm gonna keep that one. I'll fold it after. This, oh, I used to wear this all the time, just as like an easy dress to go to work, but I feel like I didn't wear it that much last year. I don't know, I'm just not a fan of the horizontal stripes anymore. I've been trying to look for things that are more vertical to make me look taller. Then I have this green dress. Again, I feel like I used to wear this out quite a bit because it's a very like casual, comfortable dress. It looks very worn too. I don't remember if that's how it is when I got it, but it might just be an at-home dress. Maybe we'll leave that. This one is a tank top dress. I typically wear this one around the house as well. Very comfortable. I think I'm going to keep that. This one is the gray version of this dress. Again, a lot of these dresses are dresses that I know I would wear around the house, but I wouldn't wear them out. This one is a very old dress. This is just a sentimental dress. So this is the dress that I wore on my first date with hubby, and this is why I have it. It doesn't fit, but this is just why I have it, and clearly I'm not going to get rid of it. This one, oh, this is such an old dress too. This one is, I think, from Bench. And it had this like slit on the side, this extra material underneath, so it wasn't really that high up. I used to love this, but I don't think this fits. So I'm going to get rid of that one. Oh, look at this. I didn't even know I had this in here. Just a black sweater dress. Interesting. You know what? I might wear this to work when it starts to get warm out. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to keep this one. Okay, I'm going to refold these, put everything back. So this top drawer here is all of my underwear, socks, and bras for the most part. I think it's just my socks that I need to get rid of. So I'm just going to go through my socks and pick out the ones that I don't wear. So I got rid of a few socks, not as many as I thought I was going to get rid of, but at least that was something. So next drawer here, these are most of the clothes that I wear on a daily basis. So I work from home majority of the time, and since I'm at home, I'm just usually wearing casual clothes, which is mostly these clothes. However, there are a lot of stuff in here. Like these drawers don't pull out completely, so I find that I forget like what's in the back. Like this yellow shirt, haven't worn that one in forever. Probably get rid of that. I have this plain white shirt. Oh, it actually has like little detailing on the sleeves. Huh. I'm gonna try this to make sure it fits, but that could definitely be a nice shirt for the summer. Even this like pink shirt. So I think I mentioned this in my last closet clean out, but I have such a habit of when I find an item that I like, I'm just gonna buy it in every single color. So all of these, I'm pretty sure I'm missing a few. These are all the same shirt. These are by Only. I buy these from the Hudson's Bay. And throughout the years, they have the same shirt. They just bring it out in different colors. So I would always buy every single color. And I do love it. Again, it's a very comfortable shirt, but it's more of like an at-home shirt. Like it's a casual shirt. There are some in here that I think are small. Like I'm pretty sure the pink one and the yellow one are small, but I think I'm going to get rid of them. This one I'm going to keep. This one's my favorite color. So reorganized these shirts. I think I'm happy with what I have. The rest of these are actually all pants, leggings. Some of these don't fit. Some of these are new and they didn't fit. Don't know why I kept it, but I did. So I'm gonna try these on and see what fits comfortably. What doesn't, I'm going to get rid of. So that's what this drawer looks like so far. I think that was pretty good. I got rid of quite a few pants. I do have a lot of laundry that I need to do currently, but I know most of those clothes will go in here, and it's stuff that I've used because it's in the laundry. So then the last drawer here, this one is sort of pajamas, shorts, kind of random summer things actually. So this one I definitely need to go through. I might be able to put some of this stuff in other places too. So pajama wise, I have a lot of pajamas actually. And I do have a lot that are currently in the laundry. These are shorts. These ones are shorts that I wear around the house. Actually I have more pajamas here. I always feel like there's nothing better than taking a shower before bed with some fresh pajamas. So I always love having so many pajamas available. And I go through quite a bit in a week. These are all shorts that I usually wear under a dress. I definitely suffer from chub rub, so I need to wear some shorts underneath that. I love this. It's the Toronto versus Everybody shirt. This is from the Peace Collective. However, I do think it is a little small, or it's just not really that comfortable. One, like the holes are very big on the side, so it's like your bra's always showing in this. It's fine for at home, but I don't know. I don't know. Because I know I also have a t-shirt, I think. Yeah, I also have a t-shirt, but I think the t-shirt is small. Okay, I think the t-shirt I'll get rid of. And then the tank top I will keep. I have this old Christmas shirt that I made, and I used my Cricut for this. And it's funny because the pattern, like the SVG that I bought, you're sort of meant to cut from like one sheet, but I thought that was such a waste for each of the colors. So I literally like cut every one individual and then had to like put it on here. And I mean, it is very cute, but just funny enough, I was thinking about my Cricut the other day, how I never use it and how I have so much heat transfer vinyl. So it's like I could definitely remake the shirt with vinyl that I have, and it's not going to be a big deal because I never use the vinyl anyways. I'm going to get rid of it just because I think this shirt is a little small now. Oh, I should get rid of these. These are a bunch of like camis, but like they just never fit right. I don't know. They just always feel uncomfortable. So I think I'm gonna get rid of those. Then I'm gonna have to look for some new ones because I do want to have some. These are just, I think they're Forever 21, like they're really old. And then this is some shorts. Again, I think I'll keep these. These are sort of vacation-y shorts. I think these are also vacation shorts. I almost think I should have a separate drawer for things that I use for vacation, but not here. You know, when you just go on vacation, you're just like, oh yeah, I'll wear this and it's fine. But it's like, I don't know why I wouldn't wear this at home for some reason. Oh my God. When we went to the Dominican, we had these shirts made with our faces on it. Do we wear them? Obviously not, but it's just so funny. I think I'm just gonna keep one. I'm gonna keep one. I'm not gonna keep the other one because the other one I think is a little too small, but I'm gonna keep one just because, I don't know, hilarious. I just think it's so funny. This one is another sort of undershirt, but I just don't like the material. It's one of those where like everything kind of sticks to it. So then I never want to wear it because it just feels like everything is already on it. So I have so much shorts because I'm trying to avoid chub rub for my whole life. In fairness, I think some of these are not comfortable anymore. I'm going to try them. Some of them, I think we're just too short where they just always roll up, which is so annoying. So this drawer is nice and organized. I just have a few shirts, my shorts, and then my pajamas. Again, I have a lot of laundry, so they'll probably go in here, and then plus this one's also empty. I moved over all of my shorts into here. So these are all my shorts. These were the shorts that were in the other drawer. This is a little full right now, so I might move a few things back and forth between these drawers once I get my laundry done. But for the most part, I am okay with everything that I'm keeping right now. So moving on to my other dresser, this one definitely has a lot of stuff that I probably don't wear because honestly, I rarely go into this dresser. So nothing in this is essentially essential. So these are some gym towels. See, the thing, I'm pretty sure what's in here is a lot of my active wear, like exercise clothing. However, do I exercise? Not really. Do I want to? Yes. Do I make myself do it? No. So a lot of these things are useful. It's just that I don't use them right now, but could I use it? Yes. So I don't know. This one should not be in here. That should be in the freezer. And this is usually the towel that I use with that. This one's just like a little microfiber cloth. I don't know what that's there for. So these are mostly pantyhose. Again, how often do I use pantyhose? Not very often, but are there occasions where I might need it? Yes. And you know, like if you use pantyhose, you know how much they suck and how uncomfortable they are. So I want to say these are ones that I know I like. I would hope so. I really don't feel like trying them on, in fairness. So quite frankly, I'm going to leave them. I even have new ones in here. I have new packs. So I'm going to be honest, I'm just going to leave that in there. Then I have like some random things in here. I got a little deodorant. Why is that in here? I have some money from Mexico. This has all of my buttons. Oh, that's useful. I've been looking for this actually. There was something I needed to look for a button for. I don't know why I have Q-tips and cotton pads. I'm going to move those out of here. And then these are all of my laundry bags, which quite frankly, I don't actually use. I should. They're really great for your socks so that you don't lose socks. I should use these more often. So I'm going to keep that. I feel like this is like a knee support, a knee brace kind of thing. But funny, I don't know why this is here. Well, actually, there was a time where I would have some knee pain. Maybe I bought it for that. I feel like there's probably a better place to put this. And then I have one of those like heating pads. So you put this in the microwave. You know, when you get cramps, back pain. I'm at the age now where I mostly use heating pads for my back pain and not my cramps. So actually, I think this was a gift. I don't use it very often because I have a similar one that's a pillow. But I guess I'll leave it in here. I don't know. Again, this is like a weird drawer. And then these ones are all of my sports bras. Again, that I don't use because I'm never exercising. So the thing with these is a lot of them are Victoria's Secret bras that I picked up like back in the day when I used to exercise regularly. And I loved because it had like the front closure. So it had the zipper in the front and the little snap in the front, because sports bras are so annoying to take off, especially once you're like sweaty. So it's just, I didn't want to get rid of them because also I'm pretty sure they were like $50 each. And then like, plus back then, it's not like I was making like what I make now. So it's like, it was a lot of money, but I wanted to invest in like good sports bras, but they just don't fit anymore. So I'm like, now what do I do with it? I should get rid of it, shouldn't I? But I don't want to. Do you donate your bras? Do we donate bras? Is that a thing? Because like, I'm starting to think, I'm like, I wonder if I know anyone who could use these sports bras. But I'm like, if someone offered me sports bras, would I take it? I don't know. It's a little odd. Let me know what you think. Okay, next one. So these are actually all of my workout t-shirts. Again, I'm pretty sure this whole dresser is all just like workout clothes, but again, I don't work out. So it's like, do I keep it? Do I get rid of it? But then like, what if I want to work out? What am I going to wear? My regular shirt? This is actually a lot less than I remember the last time I came in here. Okay, this shirt is really old. So I'm going to get rid of that one. But everything else I actually think is pretty new. Maybe not that one. I have some shirts that I know that I picked up within the last like couple years from Costco. So I know those fit. Well, these are all shorts, okay? Like athletic shorts. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these. Oh, see, okay, like this is a tank top, really old. This one's also a tank top. I don't really use tank tops when I exercise. I don't really know why I bought those or why I kept them. Get rid of those. And then this one was a little set. I always wore the pants, but I never wore the top because it was, again, a tank top. See, like this is a cute set. You can donate that. I'm sure someone would like that one. Okay, so this is like basically empty now. And then I'm pretty sure the drawer under this is athletic pants. So I'm inclined to almost just get rid of everything in here because I cannot tell you the last time I wore these. So these are actually sweat pants. Like these are thick though, but I did not wear them this season. I just have to double check because the place that I like to donate my clothes to, they only take seasonal clothing, so whatever season we're currently in. So just because we're really close to spring, I don't know if they'll be taking any like thick items. If not, then I'll probably just have to save them for next year. I can put them in the closet somewhere, but this one I'm going to get rid of. Also, this one did not wear this year. Oh my God, this. This is like a jumpsuit that I've never worn. I don't know why I bought it. I love the idea of a jumpsuit, and then when I put it on, I'm like, I don't know. And then I just never wear it. I don't know. I'm just like struggling because I have been wanting to exercise a bit more, get some movement into my day. I am working with my naturopath on that. I am supposed to be exercising 3 times a week. I did 2 this week, so I need to do 1 today. But I just don't know if I need these. And I've been doing everything mostly inside, like at home. So I kind of just use like whatever I'm wearing and then I just wash it after, which I know is not the best, but what is what it is. But some of these I'm like, do I really want to keep this? This one I know I don't want to keep, but it's like, we do have a gym downstairs. So it's kind of like, if I go to the gym, if I wanted to go, would I have clothes to wear? Let's see, even this, like, what is this? Oh, this is like, it's like a flare leg. I don't know if I like that. And then like these, more leggings. I just feel like they don't fit either. So it's sort of like, why am I holding on to it? Yeah, this was a Victoria's Secret one. I'm pretty sure that does not fit because that would be old. These ones are Reebok though. You know what my problem is? I think sometimes I get things on clearance and it's such a good deal. Wear it all the time. So it's like, if I want to replace it, I'm not going to find something for that price anymore. That is where my struggle is a lot. These ones are Calvin Klein. I feel like I did wear these. I feel like these are current. You know what? I'm going to try everything on, and whatever doesn't fit, I will not keep. But if it fits, I'm going to keep it. And then there's more in here. More shorts. More shorts. See, the shorts I can get on board with because, like, again, it's summer. Summer's coming up, so I could definitely wear these. These are the pants. I think these are Uniqlo, like the Heat Tech. Yeah, it is Uniqlo. The only thing is that, it's kind of stretchy. I think it'll fit. It's just, I think I had these. I think I bought these for my trip to Morocco, but I feel like I haven't worn it since then, and that was like 2017. So I might keep that. Oh my god, these. I used to love these like capris, and they're just so like stretchy, so comfortable, but I have not used these in a while. I used to buy a new pair every year so that I would have them, but honestly, I have not used them in the last few years, so I'm gonna get rid of that. So a lot of things we're getting rid of in this one, which is what I expected. So these are all the athletic shirts that I'm keeping. These are all of the leggings, and then these ones are shorts. Quite frankly, with this amount of clothing and then just the sports bras that I kept, they could probably fit into one drawer. And then in here, I just have those heat tech stuff. I might find somewhere else to put those. And then our last drawer just has like some extra towels that don't fit in our linen closet. But for the most part, again, this one is like a mismatch of things. This one could basically be empty. So it really is just one drawer. I think if hubby is able to clean out that one drawer there, I could probably move everything into there, and then we can maybe get rid of this actually. Or we're going to move it into his office, quite frankly. But I don't think there's very much that I can get rid of in here. But so far, got rid of quite a few things. So very happy about that. Look at the bed. So all these to get rid of, all that to get rid of. Oh, also in here, these ones I was keeping. So this is usually where I store some of the winter items that I'm not currently using in the season, but to be fair, I kind of forgot about these. And if I forgot about these and obviously I don't use them, these are pajamas. These are the Kate Spade pajamas that Costco had. And as much as I loved them, I never felt a need to wear them this season. And then this one is sweatpants. These are also sweatpants. And then these two shirts, these are like long sweaters that I used to wear with leggings. And I feel like I used to wear these all the time. But since COVID, I don't think I've ever worn them. Like even though we're back in the office, I don't think I've reached for them. So those I'll probably donate as well. Again, I just have to double check that the place that I donate to is still taking some winter items. If not, I will put the other thicker items from that pile into here, and then I'll save them for next winter. So now we're gonna go back into my office where my main closet is so I can see what items I want to get rid of from there. So back to my closet. It has stayed pretty similar to when I did my closet makeover video. I do know that there are some items that I haven't worn since then, so figured I should get rid of them. This sweater for sure. I used to love it, and I think I just loved the color, but I think I tried wearing it the other day, and I don't know, for some reason, like the collar really bothered me. Like it felt too like on my neck. So I'm probably gonna get rid of this one. There are a few other sweaters that I know I want to get rid of. To be fair, these ones, I think I only wore them like once or twice last summer. So gonna get rid of that, gonna get rid of that. So these ones are the lazy pants that they sell at Costco, and I'm pretty sure I bought the whole set. Like I have the pants. They're in that other container that I just showed you, and I'm sure I have the pants for this if I haven't already gotten rid of it. But again, I never really gravitate towards them. They're very heavy, like just very thick. And quite frankly, when I'm at home in the winter, when I'm cold, I don't really think to put on any of these sweaters because I still want a sweater that's a bit loose. And I found these around the collar to be a little bit constricting, which is why I probably never gravitate towards those. So I think I'm just going to get rid of them. With regards to dresses, I feel like everything that I have here I have worn. At least I did last summer, so I would probably wear them again. And then all of these are my like heat press DTF sweaters that I've made, like some Disney sweaters. So I'll probably keep those. I have this Olaf one that I love. It is very easy to remake, but I feel like this sweater is a little small. I want to say that I tried to wear it and it wasn't comfortable. And I did not realize I had this stain on it. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of this. And if I want, I can just make a new one since I have the SVG for it anyways. So I also have these two. Funny enough, I think on the website, one was listed as a robe and one was listed as a sweater, but they look exactly the same, so I'm not really sure what the difference was. However, again, just haven't really gravitated to wearing them. So I think I'm probably just gonna get rid of them. And then the rest of those in the back are my more formal dresses that I don't wear very often, but we're gonna keep them in case I ever need them. And I think that's about it here. So the big one really is my pants. So looking at this the other day, I kind of realized I'm pretty sure from this onwards, I don't wear these pants. Like the pants that I wear frequently are these maybe first four, first five. So I am going to try all those on just to double check that they don't fit because I'm pretty sure they don't fit. And then I'll probably get rid of them. So I got rid of about 10 pairs of pants. Great. Look at all these extra hangers that I have now. Yeah, a lot of them were just pants that were too small. Tried everything on, they don't fit, so I'm not going to keep them. So that is it for my spring closet clean out. I hope you found some inspiration in this video to go and clean out your closet, get rid of anything that doesn't fit, get rid of anything that doesn't make you feel good. I think that was a big thing for me going through everything, especially if I'm going to buy new items. I'm not just looking at does it fit, I also want to look at does it make me feel good? Because I think that's the problem that I had with quite a few things. When I bought it, yes, it fit, but it never actually made me feel really great in it. So that's why I don't reach for it to actually wear it. And I don't want to waste my money on clothes that I'm not wearing. So go through your closet, see what you can get rid of and what you can donate. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching. Bye.